Hey guys, this is Scott with GHL Growth Tools. In this video, we showed you how to upload a file to a custom field, but people wanted to do it dynamically with multiple files. So we're going to mimic here a text message coming in. One of the users on YouTube asked, basically, here would be a from number, a to number, the message, and let's just say they have multiple images that you wanted to upload and take those to a custom field that had a file type. So here's two images that would come in an array. This could be from anywhere. You're getting multiple files. These are just URLs. So you can see the output here. We have image array, and then here's two images. You're going to want to iterate those. So we're going to iterate the images array. You can see that here, which will then give us separate bundles that we're dealing with. And then from there, we need to get the file to download it the same way you would any other file. It looks like Make combined their HTTP module to where it's not just a separate module for get file. So you have to just select the get button, and then the value would be the output from the iterator for the URLs of the file. So this is going to get however many there are, whether there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, however many you got. You can leave all the rest of this the same, parse to no. And basically, we're just getting that file, which is then going to give us the binary data here that we need to upload it. From there, you use the Array Aggregator, and you're going to select the iterator as the source, but it's important here to select the target structure as the GHLGT upload file custom field. So that's the target, which is going to then produce these fields down here that you see all right here. From there, you're going to select your custom field ID, and you can get that from over here. If we got this mapped right now, if you just come in here and select the file that you want, so I want the multiple files, and then hit the map button, it's going to show you that ID on the back end. So you can grab the correct ID that you need here. Switch this back to close this, because we're going to be mapping these in dynamically using the map toggle here from the array output here. So then we have that. You can paste that in. That's the custom field you want to do, and then you're building out. So you have to have a file name also, but the URLs really aren't giving you a file name. So what I did here is just put file dash in the bundle order position. So that means if it's bundle 1, it's going to put file 1, file 2, file 3, file 4, and so on. And then at the end, you do need a .jpeg, GIF, or whatever it is, PNG. So to preserve we could hard code that in, but to preserve what you have coming in here, so you can see one of these is JPEG, and one of them is, you can't see it, at the end of here is a PNG. Let me just open it up here. You'll see that PNG. So if you want to preserve those, we can use the split, and we're basically taking the value from the output of the URLs here, and then we're grabbing everything after the last dot at the end. So we're saying split dot and then give us the last one. So you got split, the value, the dot, and then wrapping that with last, and we just say, hey, then that's going to give us this portion right here, and it's going to drop JPEG in, or PNG, or whatever your extension is. So it's just file dash bundle order position for file 1, file 2. If you have a name coming in here, you could definitely use person's name as the file name, or anything else that you have in your payload to do that. But if you don't, this is a way to kind of manipulate that. Then you got your data from the file is coming from here. And then UUID, you need that. You can just grab that little UUID from under the tools right here, under the A tools, UUID, pop that in there. And that gives it a unique ID. From there, again, you're just going to not have this on. You're going to map that, and you're going to say, I want the array that we built out of the multiple fields dynamically. Again, make sure this array is sourcing from here. Otherwise, it'll run more than once. If you're sourcing it from here, it'll run. You have to go back to where it starts iterating. That's selected here in the source module, iterator 1. And target structure is the GHLGT upload files and custom fields, which then gives you this fields to work with. So we'll go ahead and run this. And you can see here on this contact, Tom Petty, it's just a demo contact. We have multiple files, nothing's on there. And we'll go ahead and run it. And we'll go back in and check. refresh this. And scroll down to the, you can see here, they are here the files now, file 1 JPEG, file 2 PNG. Click on those, you have this image, and this one should be a dog image. So easy as that. Again, if you need this is just replicating where your data is coming through. I just use the JSON parser to mimic a MMS message with multiple images. We're iterating them. We're getting the file or downloading the file basically, and then we're aggregating all the data JSON structure that we need to then properly send this over to here to upload it to the same multiple files to the same custom field. You want to make sure you have multiple files turned on in your custom fields. If you go to settings, custom fields, and then multiple files. If we edit this, you can see I allow multiple files, max, whatever you set there. And then if you want all file types or just JPEG or PNG, or you can select here what you want. And then save that, and then you're good to go. Let me know if you have any questions. This does require our upload files, our custom make HighLevel app that you can get at ghlgrowtools.com. Comment below if you have any questions. Hope that helps. Thanks.